13 Understanding Insurance Legal Issues. This chapter focuses on legal issues and insurance. Caterers must navigate various legal requirements, including licenses, permits, and food safety regulations to ensure compliance. Obtaining appropriate insurance coverage is crucial to protect against liabilities such as foodborne illnesses, property damage, and accidents. Understanding and adhering to these legal and insurance aspects are essential for the long-term success and sustainability of a catering operation. Rewards. Caterers experience two types of rewards, intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic rewards are the personal feelings of accomplishment and positive reputation gained from successful event execution. Extrinsic rewards are external benefits, primarily financial, including salary and the ability to employ staff. Protecting rewards requires careful management of insurance and legal issues. Developing a tailored insurance and legal program, aligned with the organization's mission, is crucial for safeguarding against unforeseen crises. Risk management. Catering, like any business, involves inherent risks, both obvious and subtle, that can significantly impact operations. Examples include equipment malfunctions causing damage, and fires destroying assets, jeopardizing events and reputations. Risk management is crucial for identifying these potential hazards and establishing standard operating procedures to mitigate or prevent their occurrence, ensuring business continuity and protecting assets. Crisis management team. In the event of a significant crisis, such as a fire, a catering business needs a well-prepared response. A crisis management team, composed of familiar and capable employees, is essential for handling such situations. This team's purpose is to quickly address unforeseen crises like fires, foodborne illnesses, or floods using pre-tested emergency plans. The team must have delegated authority, possess strong technical, human, and conceptual skills, and make rapid, informed decisions to protect client and organizational interests. Pre-planned contingency measures, like agreements with other venues or equipment rental arrangements, are crucial for immediate action. For example, they could quickly relocate a wedding reception to a nearby hall. Even with a successful event relocation, the long-term issue of rebuilding remains. The caterer may face increased construction costs due to updated local ordinances, highlighting the need for comprehensive crisis planning. Insurance. A crisis management team addresses immediate crisis needs, but a comprehensive insurance program is vital for long-term protection. Caterers must identify potential losses, choose appropriate coverage options, and regularly monitor their insurance program. A well-designed policy should include liability and property coverage for buildings and contents, and may also cover loss of business income, extra expenses, and ordinance-related costs. Addressing risk. Beyond insurance, caterers can manage risk by avoiding, reducing, or transferring it. Establishing a safety management team is a proactive approach to risk avoidance. This team, comprised of management and hourly employees, continuously monitors the environment to identify and correct potential hazards, ensuring employee and guest safety. The team develops a safety plan aligned with the organization's mission, integrated into event plans, and compatible with HACCP procedures. This plan includes inspection formats, frequencies, and responsibilities. A comprehensive safety checklist is also created. Empowering the team to monitor procedures, recommend improvements, and implement safety measures is crucial. Fostering a safety-conscious culture where employees actively participate and are rewarded for their contributions is essential. Safety surveys inform operational improvements and are communicated through regular meetings. Creating and using a detailed safety checklist ensures consistent and thorough inspections. Elements to consider for a safety checklist. A comprehensive safety checklist for catering operations should encompass various critical areas to ensure a safe environment. Key elements include proper equipment operation, safe food flow and material handling, secure storage areas with temperature monitoring, safe workstation practices, particularly knife handling, slip and fall prevention on floors and aisles, adherence to safe work procedures, including lifting techniques, and maintaining clean exterior areas to prevent pests. Additionally, the checklist should cover first aid and CPR training, emergency procedures, safe off-premise setups, defensive driving practices, housekeeping, client accessibility and safety, equipment maintenance, security system implementation, warewashing, and thorough new employee safety orientation, addressing various potential emergencies and hazards. Benefits of a safety survey. Safety surveys in catering operations offer several key benefits. They demonstrate a commitment to safety, establish safety procedures as standard practice, identify training needs, document safety-related incidents and guest feedback, ensure continuous operational monitoring, and develop effective emergency protocols to protect both guests and employees. Employee orientation should include a thorough review of these emergency procedures. Emergency procedures. In emergency situations, the following procedures should be followed. Remain calm, assess the need for professional assistance without risking further injury, ensure the safety of the area for rescue personnel by checking for hazards, dial emergency hotline and stay on the line until instructed otherwise, and provide accurate location information, including facility name, address, phone number, and your name, speaking clearly and awaiting confirmation. Reducing risk. Caterers can mitigate risk through various strategies beyond insurance. Installing safety systems like sprinklers and central alarms reduces fire risks. Renting facilities instead of owning them transfers building-related risks. While less common, cross-agreements with competitors can provide mutual support during emergencies. Ultimately, a comprehensive, integrated plan, including proactive safety programs, is more effective than relying solely on insurance. Informed consumer. For a catering business to thrive, its owner must be an informed insurance consumer, understanding the various loss control services available. These services typically encompass property, liability, workers' compensation, and umbrella coverage. Property insurance offers choices like replacement cost, RC, or actual cash value, ACV, with varying coverage levels, basic, broad, special. The special cause of loss form is generally the most comprehensive. Liability insurance protects caterers from claims arising from premises operations, such as client injuries on-site, and from off-premise incidents like employee-caused accidents. Personal and advertising injury liability covers claims related to false arrest, libel, slander, and false advertising. Fire damage liability addresses damage to rented structures, while medical expense coverage reimburses accident-related medical costs regardless of liability. Automobile insurance is crucial, even without company-owned vehicles, as caterers can be held liable for employee-related accidents during work-related errands. Hired and non-owned liability coverage is essential in these cases. Employment practice liability, covering issues like sexual harassment, is also vital, requiring careful consideration of deductibles and limits to tailor coverage to the business's specific needs. Selection of insurance. For caterers, selecting the right insurance involves balancing comprehensive coverage with cost-effectiveness, combining insurance policies, safety practices, and risk transfer strategies. Before purchasing, caterers must assess legal requirements, demands, and essential coverage for business survival. An insurance grid can aid in this process. They should also be aware of throw-ins, which are added benefits that insurance companies offer to make their policies more appealing. To manage insurance expenses, caterers should consider higher deductibles and co-insurance clauses, maintain low loss records, and seek competitive quotes. The primary goal is to secure adequate coverage at a reasonable rate. Understanding claims procedures and loss control services is also crucial. Building a trust-based relationship with an insurance agent is paramount. Caterers should seek agents with integrity, request credentials, and check references, as they're essentially entrusting them with a vital aspect of their business's security. Contracts. Catering contracts, while not needing to be complex, must clearly outline essential details to protect both the caterer and the client. A contract is a legally binding agreement where the caterer commits to providing food and services, and the client agrees to payment. Failure by either party to fulfill their obligations can lead to legal action. Every catering job, except for gifts to friends and family, necessitates a contract. Using contracts establishes firm business policies, fosters smooth client relationships, and prevents disputes over additional services during event execution. They also ensure clients understand the services they are receiving, Moreover, contracts are valuable business assets, serving as collateral for loan assets in business. Client signature acceptance. Basic contract stipulations. A catering contract should include specific stipulations to protect both parties. These include a guaranteed guest count with provisions for increases and surcharges, a detailed menu allowing for substitutions due to market conditions, the type of service provided, precise event timelines including potential overtime charges, the exact pricing with possible adjustments for long-term contracts, a clear payment policy, often involving phased deposits, a deposit and refund policy, typically non-refundable, cancellation and refund terms, allowing caterers to cancel for breach of contract, and a method for accurately counting guests, especially for large events, using techniques like tickets or plate distribution. It's recommended that an attorney review the contract before it's finalized. The Banquet Event Order, BEO, serves as a crucial internal communication tool in catering, detailing specific event execution requirements for relevant personnel. It also acts as an indirect control document by establishing accountability and assigning managerial responsibilities, creating a verifiable paper trail. Particularly in hotel catering, the BEO facilitates coordination across departments, ensuring everyone understands their role in the event's success. That's all, folks. Thank you very much.